The three adjectives I would use to describe the Weidenfeld program would be diverse, visionary, and fluid. I use these adjectives because Weidenfeld scholars come from over 35 countries throughout the world, throughout the continents, and they come together not because they represent a certain type of person. I think it would be really hard to pick out a sort of monolithic type of a Weidenfeld scholar because everyone comes from such different backgrounds, religions, points of views, politics, and experiences that everything they bring to the table is a unique mix. And that truly brings us to the word visionary, which was the vision of Lord Weidenfeld, and that he wanted to make sure to bring together a dialogue of politics and of people from different parts of the world who normally wouldn't have the opportunity to study at a place like Oxford. And that vision is what carries us through.
I think that being at Oxford as a Weidenfeld scholar makes the whole experience very different, very special. While Oxford focuses first and foremost on the academics, the focus of the Weidenfeld program is rather connectedness and interaction. It is staying connected with your roots, with your goals and passions, with the problems of ordinary people, and probably with your fellow scholars. Weidenfeld scholarships is about leadership. It fosters leadership. However, we learn about leadership through learning from each other. And to me personally, being a Weidenfeld scholar is about having a unique opportunity to not only benefit from a valuable leadership program, but most importantly, to be part of that program together with the most interesting, diverse, intelligent, humble and kind people who I feel privileged to call my friends.
So by far my best Weidenfeld scholarship experience concerns the so-called Hartwell House Public Policy Seminar, when all the scholars gather at for a wonderful week, and we discuss over classical texts very current problems of the world, such as, let's say, immigration reform in the US, Israeli-Palestine conflict, and democracy in Eastern Europe, which is closest to my heart. And the particular added value of the scholarship that the diversity of the programs brings out very different angles how to approach these very different questions. And I think that's only as a Weidenfeld scholar that I could be exposed to so many new ideas, so many new problems. Simply my horizon were extremely widened thanks to the Weidenfeld scholarship.
I guess what I cherish the most about the Weidenfeld scholarship, in the sense of the contribution that it can offer you for the later integration into the workforce, was the exposure. And that happens on several avenues and on several angles. The immediate one, of course, is the exposure to different people from different nationalities with different backgrounds, which sort of enriches the way that you think about what you knew before. In the other sense, the exposure to different thinking and new modes of thinking and models of thinking, which happens in the Hartwell House seminar, above all and before all, is also pushes you to the extreme of the intellectual way that you think about complexities, about issues, about whether or not this is a brave new world, about the megatrends. And when it all comes down, at the end of the year, it comes down to the fact that you are not the same person that you were when you got into the scholarship. You are happy, I guess, to embark upon these new challenges in the second decade of the 21st century with new people from different countries with all sorts of experiences. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
If you believe another world is possible, are committed to public service and positive engagement with your communities, and are interested in engaging with an inspiring bunch of like-minded cohorts, then I would strongly urge you to apply for the Weidenfeld Scholarships in Leadership program.